Hey guys, welcome back to Family Frenzy Vlogs. So today I'm going to prepare another really quick, delicious dish for you guys. So I actually grew up on this dish. My mother used to prepare pink salmon scrambled with eggs, and she would usually top that over grits or either white rice. So today we are using grits. Alright, so I'm going to show you how to make this quick and easy recipe. It is delicious and I really hope you guys try it. So what I'm doing right now is I just melted some butter down and I added my onions. So what I'm going to do is saute this down, and I'm going to prepare this for my egg mixture to be added to this. Okay, and what I'm going to do is scramble the egg, and then we're going to add the pink salmon. Now, I already mixed up the eggs in a bowl. I did not season these eggs because we're going to season everything together once everything has been combined into the pan. Meanwhile, also, I'm boiling some water. This is 4 cups of water, and I'm going to add 1 cup of grits, and that's going to be our base to this dish. So let me get all these things started, and I'll be right back to show you what it looks like. Okay guys, so the onions are cooking up very nicely. I have the fire on very low right now because I don't want to burn my egg. So I'm going to let the eggs cook up really slow in the pan with the onions. So what I'm going to do is add that mixture now. Okay. Now I'm going to let this cook up. I'm telling you, this dish is so easy. Kids can even make this dish. You know, it's very, very simple. Just a few steps, and then you have a quick and easy, wholesome meal. Okay? So I'm going to let this cook up very nicely. I'm going to let my water for my grits boil. Once it starts to boil, then I'm going to add the 1 cup of grits. Okay? Now, everyone fixes grits differently. I don't use cream or milk inside my grits. I just use water. And I am a salt and pepper and butter type of woman, okay? No sugar for me. Now, I feel like sugar was made for cereal and desserts and so on. I do not put sugar in my grits. I like salt and pepper in my grits. So, how do you guys like your grits? I guess that's an ongoing battle. So, anyway, also when I'm making my grits, I like to use a whisk. I think the whisk helps a lot with preparing your grits to become very nice and creamy. Okay, all right, so I'm going to just stir the eggs, and I'll be right back to show you what it looks like with the salmon. One moment. Okay, so I'm just stirring the eggs. You don't want the eggs too hard, and you don't want them too soft either. So these are cooking up very nicely. And so there's only one more step to this, guys. Actually 2. The last step would be adding the seasoning. So before I add the salmon to this mixture, I'm going to add just a tad bit more of butter. Like I said, that butter is going to help give the juice to this dish, that flavor that you need. So let me get that butter, and then I'm going to add the salmon to this. Okay? Okay, this is just about ready. So guys, I was at work today trying to figure out what in the world am I going to make for dinner today. It's kind of hard cooking during the week because by the time I get home, I'm so tired, I don't feel like doing anything. So I say, yeah, let me just make some salmon and grits tonight. Very quick dish that everyone loves. Besides hubby. Hubby don't eat eggs. So what I'm going to make for him is a salmon burger. And he's going to eat his salmon burger with his grits. Okay? Alright, so these eggs are looking really good. Okay, so what we're going to do now is add the salmon. Now when you open your can of salmon, as you can see, it has juice. You want all of that juice because that's going to add the flavor to this dish, okay? Don't get rid of the juice, all right? So you're going to pour all of that into the pan, okay? Also, if you're used to cooking with canned salmon, you know that there's little bones on the inside. Some people don't even bother to take it out. I usually do. I don't really like biting into the bones. Where are they? They're probably deep down in there. I'm gonna continue. Oh, there they go. See? I don't know if you see it, but that right there, those are the little bones. Okay, so I'm gonna pick those out really quick. And now what we're gonna do is pretty much let this saute. That's all we're gonna do. We're gonna let this saute, and then now our water is boiling for our grits. So I'm gonna add the grits next, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I added my 1 cup of grits to the 4 cups of water. As you can see, it's boiling. Okay, so I'm gonna take the whisk and stir this up. Okay, get that nicely incorporated. And then what I'm gonna do, sorry guys, what I'm gonna do is turn the fire down low. That's good enough. And let that slowly cook down. Okay, now the salmon and the eggs are already incorporated, so now it's time to season. Okay, so again, you guys can use whatever seasoning you like. Okay, I don't usually put too much seasoning in this because the salmon already have a lot of flavor, so I just usually add a few extras to give it that extra kick. Okay, so right now I'm gonna add black pepper, and you don't want too much black pepper because, you know, some people in the family may not like spicy food. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of onion powder. I know I have onions in there already, but I love the flavor of onion powder with eggs. It tastes really, really good. Okay, next I'm gonna add a touch of Old Bay seasoning. Okay, not a lot, just enough to give it a little kick. There you go. See, just enough. And then after the Old Bay, I'm gonna add a touch of adobo. This will take it to another level, guaranteed. Okay, so just put a little bit like that, and boom, you're done. So you're gonna pretty much stir this in, let this cook down for about 5 minutes, if that. Okay, and then this part of your dish is totally complete. Look at that. This is delicious, guys. Like, if you never heard of it, it may be a little weird, it may look a little weird, but trust and believe, this dish is delicious. And like I said, it's really quick, really, really quick. Okay, look, smell that, guys. That's that good stuff right there. Okay, I'll be right back once everything is completed. Okay guys, the grits is pretty much ready. See that? Now, I don't really like really thick grits. Okay, like this consistency, I mean, I could deal with that. It's okay. You know, sometimes I actually have a little thinner than this right here. But I think I'm gonna leave it the way it is. Now, one thing I'm sorry I forgot to tell you guys, before I added the grits to the water, I salted my water. So these grits was already pre-salted. The water was salted before I added the grits. Okay. All right, so the salmon is ready, guys. Look at that. Look how good that is. But you can't really look at how good it is. You gotta taste how good it is. But look at that. It looks so good. So you already know what I'm about to do, right? You already know. I'm gonna taste it. I'm gonna make sure it's right. Make sure it tastes good. It's kind of hot, so I have to blow it. OMG. That is so good. And it's juicy. Nice and moist. So this is going to be great on top of our grits. So let me plate this up and I'm going to show you what it all looks like. Okay guys, I'll show you this right quick. Since hubby doesn't like eggs, I'm making him 2 salmon burgers. So these are just regular salmon burgers. You don't really need anything on them, but he likes it with a little bit of lemon pepper. Okay, so I'm just gonna top this with a little lemon pepper, and he will be having this over his grits. Okay, like I said, quick and easy. Alright, so this is just about done. This only take a few minutes to cook. All you have to do is just brown it on each side. Something like a burger, they just cook up faster than burgers. They are delicious. It's really, really good. Okay, give me a second. Let me get this finished and everything plated up. Okay guys, and there you have it. Scrambled pink salmon with scrambled eggs and grits, and salmon patties over grits for the hubby. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this recipe. I hope you guys try it. Let me know how you like it. Now you can top this with hot sauce, black pepper, or you can eat it as is. Either way it's a win. Alright, thank you for hanging out guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.